Good morning, students. Lesson 4, Introduction of Publisher 2013. Our today's topics are how to insert text box, how to format text and text box, and how to save a publication. So watch the video and learn about it. Good morning, students. Our next topic is Working with Publisher 2013. If you have started with a template, one of the first thing you may need to do is to modify it or add text to it. For this, first of all, open Publisher 2013. Now we will open the blank page. For adding text, you have to insert text boxes. So, let us learn how to do that. For inserting a text box, the steps for doing this are: first, select the Home tab. This is your Home tab. Then, in the Object group, click Draw Text Box. This is your Object group. Click Draw Text Box option. The cursor will change to a plus sign. Now, click anywhere on the publication and drag the mouse to create the text box. Like this, click and drag the mouse. Now, type the text as shown in figure 4.10. See your text box. So now I am typing the paragraph. I am only typing the first line. You have to type the whole paragraph. Then, notice that on selecting the text box, if you select this text box, two additional tabs appear on the ribbon. This is Drawing Tools and Text Tools with their respective format tabs. Now, for the text formatting, you all notice that you cannot see this text because it is so small fonts. So, for the text formatting, similar to the font formatting in Word, PowerPoint and Excel, Publisher also allows you to format the text the way you want to. The various options to enhance your text appears on the Format tab under the Text Box Tools tabs. So, first, select the text you want to format. Select this text like this. Then, click on Text Box Tools in the Format menu. Click the Font drop-down menu arrow and select Script Empty Bold. So, click here. Then, type Script. You can see the Script Empty Bold fonts. Then click Enter. Now click the font size drop down menu arrow and select 12. Now, if you have written the whole paragraph, you can select the font 12 or 14. But I have written only 2 lines, so I have increased my font so that you all can see this. Then click the font color drop down menu arrow and select pink color. This is the font color option and select pink color. If you cannot find the pink color or your desired color, you can click more color option and then select from here. See this. The text formatting is completed. Now, formatting text box. For formatting text box, first of all select the text box like this. The Format tab under Drawing Tools and Format tab has various options to format a text box. You can see the various options here. Select the text box that you want to format. I have already selected the text box. Then click the Format tab under Drawing Tools. On the ribbon, you will see options that will allow you to change the border, shading and shadow effect on the box. For changing the fill color and border color of the text box, do the following in the Shape Styles group. This is the Shape Style group. Click the Shape Fill option and select the color shown in Figure 4.13 to fill the text box. See the Figure 4.13. Click on Shape Fill Color and you can see in the Figure 4.13 this color is selected. Then click Shape Outline and select the color shown in Figure 4.14 to change the outline color of the box. Select Outline, then this color is selected for the outline. See the Figure 4.14. You can also increase the weight of the outline like this. The final text will look as shown in Figure 4.15. So you all have to create the paragraph and format the text and formatting text box like this, Figure 4.15. So already I have formatting text box, and to format the text again I have click on Home, font size 12 or 14 and font color is dark brown. So if you write the whole paragraph, your font and your text box formatting looks like you can see in Figure 4.15. So you have to type the whole paragraph formatting like this, which is shown in Figure 4.15. So now the text formatting and text box formatting is completed. Now after this, how to save the publication? To save your file in Publisher, click on File menu. First of all, click on File menu, then click on Save As option. Then for the path selection, means location for your saving file, click on Browse option. Then the Save As dialog box appears like this. Then I want to save my file in the desktop, so I want to select desktop option here and type the name for your publication in the file name text box. I have typed, this file name is, you can see Figure 4.10. The file name is Text for Birthday Card. So I am write here Text for Birthday Card. The file name is Text for Birthday Card and the Save As type is Publisher file, and then save. You can see your file is saved here in the desktop. Like this you can save the publication.